We meet again. We meet again as we meet so often after these title wins. Do I ask you something or are you going to tell me something anyway?
No, it's better if you ask and then I reply.
I asked you when you last won a trophy about the legacy you leave behind at CSK and you said I have left it behind yet.
So you're looking for an answer. You know, if you circumstantially, if you see this is the best time for me to announce the retirement, you know, but the amount of love and affection that I've been shown wherever I've been this year, you know, I think the easy thing for me to say would be like thank you very much, but the tough thing for me is to work hard for another 9 months and come back and play at least one more season of IPL. But a lot depends on the body. You know, I have 6, 7 months to decide, and I think, you know, it's something. It will be more like a gift from my side. You know, it's not easy for me, but you know that's a gift. The way they have shown their love and affection, I think that's something that I need to do for them.
Normally, MS, you don't show any emotion when you win or lose. The other day when I was doing an interview with you in Chembur, for the first time I got the impression as you were looking up at the crowd that I thought you showed a little bit of emotion.
Well, you do get emotional, you know, for a simple fact that it's the last part of my career, and I think it started over here. You know, when I'm playing the first game, I just walked around and, you know, the full house was chanting my name. You know, my eyes actually filled with water, and I just stood there in the dugout for a while. You know, I took my time and I realized, you know, I want to enjoy it and not take that pressure. And I think it was same thing in Chennai. You know, it was my last game over there, but it'll be good to come back and play, you know, whatever I can.
How do you stay grounded when all that is happening? When people are chanting your name everywhere you go, how do you stay grounded?
I think they love me for who I am, and, you know, being grounded is something that they really like in me. Also the fact that the kind of cricket I play, you know, everyone in the stadium, they feel they can play that kind of cricket, you know, because there's nothing orthodox about it. So I feel, you know, they can relate to me more than anyone else. That's the reason. But again, as I said, you know, I don't want to change myself. I never wanted to portray myself in a way which I am not. So I just like to keep it simple.
You won almost everything there is to be won in our game, including this one 4 times before. Is there something about this one with the team that you had? Is there anything special about this particular one?
I think every trophy that you win, every bilateral series that you win, it is special in its own way. You have your own challenges, and of course we play a team game, you know, so the whole team needs to be up there. What really is fascinating about IPL is, you know, when it comes to the crunch game, that's a time when you want your individuals to be ready. And I feel, you know, that's something that we have done, but there have been lapses. You know, we have not talked about a lot about today's game, but I don't think we started at the right way. And throughout the game, there were lapses that was produced. You know, but I feel again, you know, we came back when the bowling department when they didn't do their work. It was the batting department that took their pressure off them.
I was speaking to a lot of your teammates, and the one thing they said specifically was, MS gives us our role and backs us to fulfill that role. Is it always like that? Do you go through moments of frustration? You said, giving you that role, but you're not doing it. I spoke to Ajinkya Rahane, Ambati Rayudu, Moeen Ali, all these people. You took them with you right through the season.
Well, I do get frustrated. You know, being human, all of us get frustrated, but I try to step into their shoes as to what really happened. The way they handle pressure is different. The amount of pressure every individual can deal with is different. So it's important to realize that and, you know, groom them so that, you know, when you are there, they perform. When you're not there, still they know how they need to perform. So we try to do that. Of course, you know, Ajinkya is somebody who's experienced. There are other players who are experienced. So you don't worry a lot about them. You want them to take that responsibility. If they are confused, please come, you know, ask whatever you want to. But overall, you know, they have taken the responsibility brilliantly.
I know your team is waiting there for you, but one of them has played his final game today.
Well, you know, the special thing about Rayudu is if he's on the field, he will give you 100%. The second thing is, with him in the team, I will never win the Fair Play Award because he reacts too quickly. But I think what I will remember him for is he always gives his 100%. He wants to contribute. He has been a fantastic cricketer. You know, right from we played India A together. You know, we were part of that team where we played India A together. He's somebody who played the spin and the fast bowlers equally well. So, you know, I always felt that in this game he will do something special. And I'm very happy for him. You know, I feel this game will be one game that he will remember for a very long time. He's also like me, doesn't use the phone a lot, but he had a fantastic career. What is important to enjoy it and get into the next phase of life.
Your Shishya, Hardik Pandya at the other end, said good things happen to good people. And he said maybe something better happened to MS today. All I'll say is, well done. Thank you for all the joy you've given us, you and CSK have given us over the years. And may it never stop. Your team's waiting for you, MS.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, brilliant there, MSD. Thank you very much. Right, one final thing to do, ladies and gentlemen, and that is to ask Mr. Roger Binny and Mr. Jang Shah to present the Tata IPL trophy for your winners for 2023, the Tata IPL champions, Chennai Super Kings and Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
ఈ ఇంతకంటే గర్వకారణమైనటువంటి మూమెంట్ ఇంకొకటి ఉండదు. అంబటి తిరుపతి రాయుడు తన లాస్ట్ ఐపీఎల్ మ్యాచ్ ఆడాడు అండ్ ఇవాళ ఛాంపియన్ గా ఆ ట్రోఫీని ఎత్తడం చూస్తున్నాం. బేసికలీ ఒక యంగ్స్టర్ కి ఇస్తూ ఉంటారు ఇలాంటి ట్రోఫీ. కాకపోతే తను కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసినటువంటి టీమ్ కి కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ కి ఏదైతే చేశాడో దాన్నిటికీ ఒక పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లాగా కనిపిస్తున్నాయి ఈ విజువల్స్ అన్ని కూడాను. చెన్నై సూపర్ కింగ్స్, ద మైటీ సూపర్ కింగ్స్ అంటుంటాం కదా. కంబ్యాక్ లో వీళ్ళు సూపర్ కింగ్స్, ఛాంపియన్ సూపర్ కింగ్స్, కన్సిస్టెంట్ సూపర్ కింగ్స్, 5 టైమ్ ఛాంపియన్స్ వీళ్ళు. అండ్ ఇవాళ ఈ హ్యాపీ మూమెంట్స్ అన్ని కూడాను వరల్డ్స్ లార్జెస్ట్ క్రికెట్ స్టేడియం లో చూస్తున్నాం. ప్రతి ఒక్కరు వాళ్ళ ఛాంపియన్ మూమెంట్ తో ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తున్నారు ఆ ఛాంపియన్ ట్రోఫీతో. సో డెఫినెట్లీ ఇట్స్ అ స్పెషల్ మూమెంట్. ఫ్యాన్స్ ఎవరెవరైతే లాస్ట్ 3 days నుంచి ఈ మూమెంట్స్ కోసం ఎదురు చూశారో దే ఆల్ హ్యాడ్ ద ఫైనల్ లవ్ అండ్ ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళ కళ్ళల్లో ఆనంద బాష్పాలు చూస్తున్నాం. వాట్ అ మూమెంట్ టు టేక్ అవే ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ సీజన్.